And see, this is exactly why the only Tyler Perry shows and productions that we mess with now is Medea.
Let's talk about it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
What's going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi, and we are back. Okay, we are back for another Let's Talk About It, because, girl, we got to talk about Tyler Perry and Monique. Now, I know a lot of y'all are like, oh, why is Monique still talking? Listen, if I had beef with you, it's beef forever. I'm sorry. I'm glad Monique is still talking, because when I saw what Tyler did, I had the same exact thoughts, the same exact sentiments. You on who stage saying what? And you still ain't say who or what to Monique? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Y'all can hate Monique all y'all want. Y'all can not like Miss Nique Parker. I don't care. But she ain't wrong. She ain't wrong. Not at all. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to do a little quickie of a deep dive, but we're going to talk about it. Okay? Go ahead and like the video.
1, 2, 3, catch it. 4, 5, 6, manifest it. 1, 2, 3, catch it. 4, 5, 6, manifest it.
I'm not trying to be rich someday, 'cause I'm rich right now. I'm not trying to be rich someday, 'cause I'm rich right now.
Either you get it or you don't. Living the same like this is one. Got what I need, don't have to front. Either you get it or you don't. Living the same like this is one.
Girl, so we have to get into it. So y'all know that Angie Stone had passed, okay? And being that enough time has passed by, baby, from the second that I heard the news, I said, oh, did she die or was she killed? Because if we're going to talk, let's talk, okay? Did she die or was she killed? And if she was killed, was it by the truck? Was it an accident or was it murder? Because I don't understand how we all having these conversations about, oh, Angie Stone died, and y'all know she was fighting for royalties, and then now you got Tyler Perry on stage talking about how she was fighting for royalties, and nobody's asking the obvious questions. Nobody's saying the quiet part out loud. But you know what? This is not a video for Angie Stone. We could do that. We could do a conspiracy video another day, okay? But her death is questionable. She's the only one out of 9 people that died. And then there's so many conflicting stories, okay? Because 1 minute she was in the car and died. Next minute she on the side of the road, then died. Next minute she was fighting for her life, and then a tractor trailer came by, and then she, out of all the people that she was with, and ain't nobody gonna speak up because you know NDAs. We'll table that for a later discussion, okay? Today we here to drag Tyler, okay? We here to drag him by his Medea wig, okay? He came out, I guess, at one of the many funerals that I guess Angie Stone is supposed to be having. It says Tyler Perry slams music industry for mistreatment of Angie Stone at her memorial service. All of that money that was owed to her, where is it? Child, probably in your bank account. Because do you pay all your people?
At the way she was treated. I did not know all the things that she was going through. Recently, I found out because I'm not on Instagram. I'm not being hooked and manipulated by an algorithm telling me what to think.
And neither am I. And neither am I. Neither am I. What you trying to say? What you trying to say? Oh, because we ain't got Tyler Perry money, that the rest of us is robots walking around. We all sheep running this bitch. What you saying? What are you saying?
And how to feel. So I don't see everything. But to think that this woman was in the business for all of these years, and there's a difference between performing because you want to and performing because you have to.
Okay, so what about this performative performance that you're doing right now? Because that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is, and why everybody's getting on Monique is beyond me. It's beyond me because y'all all do this whole little funny tap dance when people die. Oh, don't speak about this. It's too soon. Oh, don't speak on the dead. Oh, girl, people die. People wake up. Okay, people die. People live. People die. People whatever. Right? It's the circle of life. It is literally the circle of life. Whether she was here, she was still owed money. Whether she's gone, she was still owed money. And then you had this other black woman, because y'all let us scream out, oh, protect black women, protect black women, protect black women. I guess if they're not Nicki Minaj or Monique, protect black women, right? Right? But then as this woman, here we go. Tyler, did you cut my lights out, girl? Child, talking all that crap only for my line to be suspended. I don't even remember where the hell I was. Oh, Tyler. Because you're being so performative right now. It's like, how are you on stage talking about fighting demons within the industry when you're one of said demons? Like, make it make sense. It's very much giving pot calling kettle.
All of those years, all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it? It's wrong. It is wrong. And I'm tired of seeing us struggle and go through things and work hard and not reap the benefits of what we were supposed to reap.
Here we go. Because when all else fails, child, start yelling out about social justice movements. When all else fails, okay? Again, Tyler, what you're speaking about is something that you had a direct hand in doing as well. Like, you are not above critique.
Y'all got to forgive me because I'm angry at the way she was. But you got to be careful when you start mistreating people, especially children of God, because the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm.
Okay, here we go.
But you got to be careful when you start mistreating
Pastor Perry.
Treating people, especially children of God, because the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. But you got to be careful when you start.
Listen, that's what's going to get black culture every time. Either bring up religion and bring up the church, or bring up some sort of trauma. Every single time, every single time. Well, I just got it so hard as I just, you know, black people, we just have it so. Look, we got to. Let's get into Monique calling his ass out. Because I'm sorry. I know y'all tired of her talking, and I am too. Just a piece. I ain't say I was fully on Monique's side. I said I'm on her side in this situation. But I'm tired of her talking as well. However, this was a justified drag. So let's get to the video. So it says, oh, Monique calls out Tyler Perry, posts audio and writes an open letter to him after he expressed frustration for the mistreatment of Angie Stone at her funeral. Where's my public apology that you promised in 2016? Not 2016, girl. It's 8 years later. It's 8 years later, girl. It's 8 years later. Wasn't that the last Venus return? That might be an astrology take right there. I feel like the last Venus return, in terms of what's going on now in Aries and all of that, I feel like that was 2016, 2017. Okay, let's get into it. So Monique posted this and said, "Dear Tyler Perry, my brother, okay, my sweet brother, my sweet sisters and brothers, okay, I recently watched your heartfelt speech at Angie Stone's funeral where you expressed frustration over her mistreatment by the music industry. It struck me, and my husband said, oh, here we go. Here she go. Let me go ahead and plug my light back in before Tyler cut it back off. Here she go. My man. My Sydney. Here she go. Struck me and my dependent, Sydney, as poignant, but also made us reflect on some unsettling discrepancies in your actions towards me.
Community is involved, and they want to see how it's going to play out. because the community is saying, wait a minute, hold up. We don't know this sister to be no bullshitter. We know she a loud mouth. We know she'll say some shit off the wall. But what we know about it is she true to her word.
And all I would ask you is two questions. The first question is, did you not just say it was wrong?
Tyler.
Did you not just say it was wrong, Tyler? To say she was difficult for not doing something that she was not contractually obligated to do? Did you not say that you would feel that that was wrong? Or am I missing something?
I absolutely said that. Yeah.
So
I'm not saying it now. I will let all of this cool off when I get back out on the press tour to promote my next thing. I know it's going to come up. That's when I will talk about it. But no, it's too hot. It's too hot. Y'all heat it up.
The community is involved, and they want.
I guess that's the audio from 2016. Child, I don't remember where that's from, but it's from some time. Okay. So, ooh, girl, Monique, I wasn't planning on reading as much today, baby. I. So Monique says, open novel to Tyler Perry. We would like to give our heartfelt condolences to Angie Stone's family and friends. Sister Angie, we stand on the shoulders of the elders and ancestors like you. So please know that your fight inspired us to write this letter, and that the fight doesn't end with your passing, as it is only the beginning. Dear Tyler Perry, number one, you expressed anger over Angie's mistreatment, yet you labeled me difficult to work with, despite never having worked with me. How can you condemn your poor treatment of others when you've imposed the same on me? We have audio of admitting you were wrong. Number two, you asked, where's the money she's owed? Well, where's my public apology that you promised in 2016? The false narrative that you perpetuated helped blackball me, costing me tens of millions. Where's the restitution for that? Number three, you mentioned being tired of us not receiving the benefits that we deserve. Yet you asked me to promote Precious for free. For free. Without a contract or compensation, which highlights your double standard. I'm sorry, stop me when she's wrong. Y'all might be tired of hearing it, but stop me when she's wrong. I see nothing but points being made. So much so, I say, is this a basketball game or is this the neighborhood talk? I see nothing but points being made.
Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm angry.
Oh, that's it?
Girl, you gotta be.
That's it? Did I need to keep scrolling? Oh, I did. You said we should be careful in how we treat children of God. And as a man of faith, where is your responsibility to act with love and truth? You promised me an apology years ago, but it's yet to come. Unlike the music industry, which you rightly criticize, we have audio documentation of your actions. Shouldn't you be held accountable too? In closing, I hope your words at Angie's funeral inspire you to correct the wrongs done to my family and me. You have the power to do so as you've shared biblical teachings. Please remember, what will it profit? Oh, here we go. What will it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? Mark 8:36. We await your response. With love and respect, Monique and that man. Girl, Monique, because see, that's when you lose me. You ain't following the girls on TikTok that's now suddenly talking about decentering men. When you going to decenter that husband? That dependent. Monique, please. I will take you more seriously if you stop bringing him into all of your shenanigans and your gans. Because half the problems you got is because of that man that's next to you. Girl, oh my God. But it says, child, Monique saw Tyler Perry outraged at Angie Stone's funeral. Took to social media to post audio in an open novel. She wrote to him asking what was her public apology. Let's get into it. R.I.P. Angie Stone. Don't attach this mess to her. In the words of wise, I don't know why I can't read. In the words of the wise Iyanla Vanzant, my beloved, let it go. This is not the same. Okay, why is it not the same? Why is it not the same? Because you don't like Monique? I don't know which blog it was that she responded to, but she responded on one of these blogs basically to a comment like that. And she was just like, oh, wait, I'm sorry. So I was supposed to die. And then my legacy was supposed to be spoken for. Then I was supposed to get the apology, like after I'm dead, like Angie. And I'm with her. Like, there would never be a right time for Monique. There would never be a right time for Monique because every time she speaks, y'all ready to tell her to shut up. Y'all been telling her to shut up even before y'all knew the truth. Then by the time the truth came out, y'all do what y'all always do. When you're loud and wrong, then you very loudly say, when it's time to see that you are wrong, y'all very loudly say, oh, we don't care about that. Why are you still on it? Bitch, because I was never vindicated. That's why the fuck I'm still on it. Fuck you mean? Why am I still on it? How, if y'all would have listened the first time 10, 15 years ago, then there wouldn't be a need for a conversation 20 years later. But the reason why she's still on it is because, yes, y'all was still dragging it, acting like she wasn't right the entire time and acting like she was problematic, which added fuel to the fire. And then him, knowing he did wrong this entire time, has said nothing. But yeah, you want to get your happy ass up on stage and try to do this whole performative act and act like, oh my God, you here for black women and you here for women's empowerment and you here for people in the industry. Girl, shut the fuck up, Tyler. No, you're not. Because start with the one, the most public one that you heard. Start with the most public few that you've had. Start there. And you ain't got to like Monique. You ain't got to like it. I'm saying truthfully, you ain't got to say a goddamn thing. However, again, when you get your ass up on the stage and you do this whole performative act and the things that you say based off of what you say, we got to dig into your past and be like, because you're saying that here, but why does this not apply to that? What's the difference? Because don't protect black women me to death, and then I'm looking at another black woman who has still not gotten what it is that you just said that this other one deserves. What makes her less than this one? If this is about justice, like, right, put controversy aside, and I'm talking to everybody. Put controversy aside, put who they are aside, put their talents and gifts aside, put what they've done for us lately aside, put all of that aside. If this is truly about justice, okay, and seeking vengeance and making sure they get what's owed to them, then what makes Angie different than Monique? Tyler Perry, you dead ass wrong. And I'm sorry. You doing the whole, oh, what was me, black thing, and the whole, oh, throwing a little church and religion onto it like it's his own. That don't move me. That does not move me at all. And that does not call me into action. You're dead ass wrong. Okay, everybody else could be blindsided and be like, oh my God, he's so ooh. No, I see through the bullshit, and so does the Lord. Okay. Auntie, please not right now. We still grieving. She couldn't wait and send this. Wait till when? Bitches, listen, I get so tired of y'all doing that. Like, niggas ain't dying every day. People dying every day. Y'all do the same shit when these motherfucking rappers that y'all know is out there trapping and stealing and raping and doing all the shit that they doing. And then y'all be like, oh, don't say this, don't say that. Okay, listen, baby, if you don't like the story that I have to tell, then maybe you should have chose a different character to play in this lifetime. It is what it is. The story doesn't change now that you 6 feet under, especially not if your whole entire life while you were here, you were doing things that rushed up that process. When is Monique supposed to speak up? When? Is there a time period on it? Oh, wait a month. Wait a year. No, bitch, by then it's old news. And then by then, y'all definitely still going to be on her like, bitch, you dragging it. You carrying it. Why are you still talking about this? Yeah, I'm talking about it because what? Remember a year ago when she died? Yeah, y'all said it was inappropriate, so now I'm speaking. No, there would never be a right time for her to speak up because at this point, y'all are just committed to not liking her. And that's totally fine, but let's be honest about that. Because when she speaks about the facts, which are, hey, you on stage talking about how people ain't getting the money they deserve, yet here I am, another person who did not get what they deserved, and you were the main contributor in that because your power and your influence and your billionaire status and the dynamics that come to play because of you all influence people's decisions to not want to work with me or fuck with me. Yeah, nigga, I'm on that ass till death. I'm on that ass. Call it petty, call it whatever. It's crazy how people get into the comments and then y'all sit and y'all try to act like goody two shoes. Everybody got morals. Everybody got standards. Everybody got all of this, that, and the third. Half of y'all is still bitches beefing with bitches from middle school. over maybe like a pack of gum that a bitch took out your bag. Y'all be beefing with random bitches that you don't even know over a man that ain't even yours. That's community dick. Like if we really gonna talk, let's talk. Y'all be beefing for less. And Mo has been pretty consistent. Like her or not, she's been consistent. She said, my story is Angie's story. Angie's story is my story. My story is the young girls coming up story. But that's the thing. Black culture, black people want to communicate about the problem. Never get to a solution. It's just like, you got a problem for every solution. Got a problem for every solution. And just want to sit and talk about the problems. You know, but never get to the actual solution. It's just like, that's why it's just going to be a revolving door, revolving cycle. Now, at some point, yes, Monique, he don't care. Let's move on. And I feel like what Monique is waiting for, I don't even know if it's still the apology or if it's more so for Black culture to really realize, like, he ain't shit. Honestly, I would let it go regardless, Monique. Because, I mean, look at how people treating Diddy. Full evidence of what he done did. You got all of these other people that they trying to take down, and you got people in the comments like, free the black man. Black men ain't do nothing, but what about this? Insert white man's name here. Like, meanwhile, say a black man is a complete monster, and had that same monster been in their family, it would have been a different story. Or maybe not. Maybe not, because y'all seem to overlook and excuse everything as long as a motherfucker ain't gay. Because we could wake that conversation up. We can wake that conversation up. Monique, I don't know. I think it's time for you to take your ass over to the Zeus. I've been saying that Zeus Network needs some sort of charm school type of show. It would really, really be nice to see that over on Zeus Charm School Baddies Edition. And who else better than Monique to be at the helm of that? Like, even if we're speaking of the Charm School seasons, Monique did the best seasons. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Monique, that's what I would focus on. You want to help and empower the young girls? Directly talk to them. Because all of this, oh, stop wearing bonnets, and all of this, oh, I'm coming for Tyler Perry. Obviously, the people is tired. Even though I feel like the people are biased, and that's why they're tired. The people are tired regardless. So, Mo, for whatever reason, it's always going to be right message, wrong messenger. So either you got to figure out a different way to translate that message or focus on giving that message to different people who could either use it or who actually care. I don't know. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about all of this. Down in the comment box below. I feel like we've been talking about Just Hilarious all day. I've started a new series called Signs and Scandals. So definitely check that out. Basically, it is... Oh, Monique would be a good one. But I don't feel like doing her today. But Signs and Scandals is basically the astrology of whatever's going on at the time with said celebrities. So obviously, Just Hilarious is leaving the Breakfast Club. As I spoil you, she will be leaving and starting her own podcast. And yeah, all the signs and astrology has predicted that and is pointing to that. So definitely check out that video. It's super interesting. Definitely a lot more predictions listed within that video. Also, if you love that type of content, I dropped a celebrity reading video featuring Wendy Williams, where, you know, I basically humanized her and, you know, kind of got you to understand why she is the way that she is, plus what's coming up for her. Okay. If you would like to book a personal reading, you will go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to book that. It is on screen as well as in the description box below. And I have a new podcast dropping with my bestie. It's for the gays and the girls, called the T Girl Podcast. You can find that at youtube.com/T-Girl-Pod. Go over there and subscribe, ho. We trying to get enough subscribers to get monetized so we can start posting. What you think the delay is? We don't work for free, ho. The fuck? Okay. So I love each and every one of y'all. Allegedly. Let me know what you thought about all this down in the comments as if I give a okay? And definitely make sure that you listen to my music as if you give a okay? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Tell you every time I saw on the bed, none of these bitches is touching. She's a fine, she's a dime to these hoes. She's a